80s. Are you okay?
For now, I think.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't help.
I'm fine.
Jinx was wondering if she'd be able to stay.
I'll talk to her.
She's in distress.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. I'm going to sit over here. I'll sit down for you. I'll be okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hello. I am sorry.
It's not you guys' fault. He broke it. He attacked first, and you guys were just protecting yourselves.
It doesn't change the fact of what I did.
I'm gonna leave a note for Port Spiral and say that Vex is gone. But I was hoping, can I just stay here for a while? I don't want to go back.
Of course. Just
You?
you're not staying outside in that camp. It's far too cold to be staying there long term. I'll clear one of the rooms.
Thank you. I guess I should write a note for Nova.
Are you certain that's okay to do when...
They need to know, and I don't want to tell them. I'm gonna wonder where we are. I told Nova and Anya that I was done adventuring. I was gonna stay in port. But I think if I leave them a note and tell them, I think they'll understand that I just need time.
Alright.
I have a spare book and quill somewhere.
Oh wait, are you asking me if I have a spare, or...
I have one in my ender chest.
Jinx?
Yeah.
Do not hate your brother for what he did.
I know I said that I hate him, but now that he's gone, I miss him.
And That tends to be the hard part with family.
Last words I said was I hated him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, when I go to port, I'll make him a proper grave. I'll make him something.
If you do go back, is it fine of me to ask that you don't tell anyone else where this place is?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me. I told one person, and look how it went. Somebody's dead.
I don't know his reasonings for it, but obviously halfway through that battle, Pride had some method of doing with it.
Yes.
But the ultimate matter of it was, if your brother was just in it for the money, then I can't fault him for that.
I'm gonna, I think, I to put Spiral, and I'll be back in a few.
Jinx, you're injured.
I'm fine. It's nothing I can't handle. I've been through worse.
I really have to insist. Come on, legs. Work. No. Come on, let me get you back up on the bed.
I'm fine.
No, up you come. Back on the bed. Sit down. You are hurt.
You know what? I'll just use this one. I have an extra in my pocket. No, not this one. This one.
I can see if I have an extra as well if you need be.
Oh, this isn't. I put it in my pocket box. No, I don't. Oh, grab one later, I guess. Wow, I have a lot of crap in here.
I'll see if I can find an extra one, but you need to rest before you go anywhere.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hold on to his items until I need to go.
Very well.
Thank you, by the way, 80s.
Why are you thanking me?
You're letting me stay after everything that's happened.
I don't think I deserve to be given thanks under any circumstance after this.
No.
And the matter of it is, at least, just get some rest.
Right.
Shit. Please, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't change. Please don't change. Yeah, please don't change. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Ah. Is everything okay with Jinx?
She needs some time to heal, but she is going to head back to board at some point.
That's fair. We took a life from someone.
No.
I know it was either you or them. But I wish there was another way. It's not my place to take the life of someone. But it's not my place to let someone I trust and die.
To say it's a choice is too generous. A situation like that is no choice at all.
Fair. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't help you when you couldn't see.
I'll admit I'm still trying to keep myself from changing into that again at the moment, but
Fair.
what else is new?
An easy hand has not been dealt to us. Sadly.
I'm still conscious, but I'm just going to lay down.
That's okay. That's okay.
You fought well.
What?
You fought well.
I don't feel like I did. I was slower and weaker than both of you. I barely held on for most of the fights.
Better than I did, I'm afraid. It's a little comfort, but we did give him a chance. The same chance he gave us.
We did. It's just hard for me to rationalize that a person was here not more than an hour ago. That now we just read the will of For as much as I've been around death, I've always been able to be a little more disconnected from it. Watching someone die in front of me, and knowing that some of the wounds inflicted upon them were from my hand, from my blade, from my magic. It's a completely different feeling. One that's gonna haunt me. I need to go out to Shade Cliff soon. But I don't know if I have the strength left. It's a long trek.
Then take what time you need to rest then.
Yeah. I don't know what I will see there. I have my suspicions that I will see the worst and that it will be a lack of life there. But if it isn't, I've been gone for years. And I've not received an invitation to come back like was promised if everything was okay. But what if everything is okay and it's just better without me? I don't want to think that way, but I don't want to think that everyone's dead also. I'd rather not be wanted there than know that everyone I've known is dead. I don't know.
One leaf in. Breathe.
Okay.
One leaf in. Through the nose.
Mm-hmm.
One thorn out. Exhale through the mouth.
Okay.
If this is truly important to you, then the worst thing would be to do nothing.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. I want to go back, but I'm just terrified of what I will see. Terrified of what I will or won't see. But if I go back, I probably should go back. If everyone's gone, I have pieces of my lineage I need to claim from home. As they're passed down. And I'm the only child remaining.
We really do
But-
have much more like than I thought.
Yeah?
Where I come from, my family didn't necessarily know it was a birthright. But I'm the last of my kind.
Yeah.
I have been for quite some time.
I'm sorry.
I returned to home in quotations before, and I've picked up pieces of birthright as well. It's not an easy thing to do. But I can promise you that it will be worth it if you do.
I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping I can go back before my time comes and maybe I can find a solution to work as a stopgap to keep myself going a little longer. But I don't want to do the solution that James Corinne did, or I've not talked to him. He's the first of my family from like a long time ago. He's like me in a lot of ways. Well, not a lot of ways, but he was like me in the same way that you see me both being able to do medium work and use magic. That's not something everyone from my community or my family is capable of doing, and the ones that are capable of doing it, it comes with a grave cost. I think you already know the grave cost as I've explained it, and the same was seen with him. But he somehow lived longer than I did by a fair margin, and my best guess is that he figured out how to take time off of other people's lives to keep himself alive a little longer. The little bits I've heard about it, he didn't do that much, and he only did it when people were willing. But it's not right for me to decide that someone's life should be shortened, so I can't. Maybe I'll find another way. There should be a wealth of knowledge at Shadecliff if it's not been ransacked. I'm hoping to find pieces of my past, because did I mention the lantern and or sword that I have is one of the trinkets from Shadecliff. But it's from Shadecliff as a whole. I'm gonna pace it a little bit. I'm hoping I can find something from my father. Because there's a sword I saw very rarely. Its uses for the head of the Witherwoods family. An heirloom of sorts. Its name eludes me right now, but if everyone wants to it, it is my birthright to go claim it. If it deems me worthy. It could deem me unworthy, but as I'm still a living member of the family, it shouldn't.
Sounds like duty.
Indeed. Maybe you'll impart knowledge upon me of how to get to the namesake of my family. Because the Witherwoods is, I don't know if I explained this, but it is more of a nickname given to a place I heard of only in passing, because I wasn't old enough to hear about it. It unsurprisingly is called the Withered Woods by us, and it's not often people survive going in there, but people from my family have been able to, and it's a very long story I don't remember all of, but it's how we became a family that practiced medium work and spirit magic so consistently, because from what I've known, what I've heard as more bedtime stories as a child, the Withered Woods and Shadecliff did not get along well, the Witherwoods is seemingly someplace nearby. I don't know if it's directly or metaphorically, though. And I don't know where I'm going with that, but it was my family that, in the very beginning, with James Corinne, it's how he got his name Witherwood, and then later Witherwoods as the family name, from doing some great deed between this Withered Woods and Shadecliff. And if the town's been abandoned for 4 years, as the worst case scenario, I don't know what it'll be like there. I don't know what condition it'll be left in, or what condition the area, the Withered Woods nearby will be left in, since there's no one to tend to it, because it's too far for me to go to, and I was not allowed to go yet. I was still 17 when I left. Sorry, I'm just rambling.
You are fine.
Okay. I don't want to ask this of anyone, because it's a long trip, but if you would want to accompany me there, if I do go soon, I would not mind.
You asked me about that before, I think. On
I did.
at least perhaps to memory. I think I responded with the question of, does a bear shit in the woods? It's an expression.
I assume I haven't seen bears too often, but I do assume they shit in the woods.
A land or a city with a different culture from ones we've seen. Ones that delve into ancient traditions and practices. I'd say that is more than enough to get, well, my historian brain tickling.
Fair. I don't know how much documentation there will be there. I could probably give a tour. I mean, not sure how fun the tour will be depending on how the town is. But I could.
If there's trinkets and such remaining, then that's all that would be needed to make an exhibit. And the documentation comes from me writing it.
Fair. There might be trinkets. I'm not sure. Most of the valuables were stored behind. I'm pretty sure there's a place behind the Witherwoods mausoleum, not crypt. Because we have a mausoleum, and I knew how to get in, but I was never allowed to go in. Again, that was something for the adults to do, and I
Oh shit.
had to leave.
Don't mind me, I got booted.
That's why I got up and started pacing.
Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't start doing that.
It's okay. But that, I don't know what could be there, as the town is easily older than my family. My family is at least 5 centuries old, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But I don't know how old that makes the town, because the town was not by any means a new thing from what I've heard when James Corinne and his, I don't remember his, Sybil, I think was his wife, happened upon the town and solved the dilemma, as they were both spear magic users. Maybe there'll be a better recollection of the events there. I just wish I
Well-
could have stayed there till 18 so I could have seen the withered woods and everything and known my duty better.
Mayhaps you'll get the chance to.
Maybe. Is there anything I can do to help you after what had happened?
I don't know.
Okay. Once again, sorry. You go.
Last time that started happening, something bad followed it, but at the moment I think maybe I'm fine for now. There's
Okay.
other people I can talk to about this that might know better.
If there's anything at all you think I can do to help, though, please. It's my purpose to help. It's my self-given purpose. Oh, I've sat down. It is my self-given purpose to help, and yeah. I've already given my spiel a few times about that.
Help yourself before you help others.
Yeah. I will be frank, and I've not been really doing that. I'll try.
Dinner then? Or would you like to head home?
I'm okay either. I don't want to overstay my welcome if I am, but I am fine with staying a little longer.
You wouldn't be. But I am going to have 90s attend to me medically. And then I have work to get back to.
That's fair. Do you want me to stay over here then, since you're, or do you want me to leave then, since you're doing that?
I think I'll be fine. You can leave or stay as you like, but I'm just going to tend to my wounds, as it were. I at least, thanks to Jinx, have an answer or an idea of what's happened to Kyo.
Well,
And I don't like the implications of it.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Good night, Miss Genevieve.
Good night. If you need anything from me, you know how to bring me here. Thank you.